Hold on one second, guys. All right, we're good. So what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 21 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today I need to finish up on some stuff that I didn't do in the ninth inning program. So just to show you, obviously the 9 inning or the 9 spots conquest map. This is if you guys want to take a look at it real quick. It's this right here, 9 spots, very small map, but likely the problem is going to be that with such a small map, in all likelihood, there's not going to be, you're going to have to steal probably some fans from all these teams in order to be, unless you're going to conquer the entire, you're going to have like all the territories by the time that you get to the final conquest map. So the good news is that it's small. The bad news is that you're likely looking at a lot of games on All-Star or higher. But for me, that's not that big of a deal. That's just the way it is. So we'll do that first, and then we also have the showdown to do. Normally I skip the showdown. I really don't bother with it, honestly. But with it being 45,000 XP and considering I really haven't done much else since, I figured why the hell not? 35,000 XP just for the 9 spots. And then the showdown gives me 45,000. So you do the math. By the time that I do all this, because we're going to have the games, we're going to have the XP and all that, I'm likely looking at getting over here to the or finishing up the entire program. And I've never done it this early. Like, I've never gotten, usually I do it like a couple days before the program ends, but considering that I still got a week to go, I think I'm making pretty good progress. One more thing I want to show you guys before I move on. Griffey, we now have 12 out of 16, meaning that we are 4 vouchers away from getting Ken Griffey Jr. Now, the ones that I added were, is it the signature? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, it's the signature series. I'm having trouble finding that. There it is. So the signature series, I got that second half. I also got that done. A lot of these were just the buy orders that I got. So the buy orders really came into play for this. However, with that being said, the milestone is the one that I'm not going to end up completing. There's just too many that are over 6 digits in terms of price tag, and I'm not willing to pay that much. But what my plan is for, obviously, finest, I'm going to grind out the team affinities. Awards, I only have 2 left, and Bregman is cheap. I forget who else. Blake Snell, I believe, is also cheap, or at least cheap enough for me. I'd like to see lower, but all the rest of the guys are like close to 70,000, if not 100,000, and it's like, or even higher than that. And it's like I'm not doing that. So, we're just gonna end up grinding out. We're just gonna buy the last 2. I could put buy orders for Bregman and Snell right now, but I do want to. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'll put in a buy order for them. 38,500. Thank you. And then Snell, 54,500. And this is the benefit of having of saving up the stubs, so that you could get cards like that so that you can get Griffey. So maybe by tonight we'll have the awards done. But Breakout and All-Star, those cards, I'm only... Breakout, I'm only going to buy like one of them. And I think that's either going to be Molitor or Snyder. Because Camargo, Bichette, and Frazier, I could get all in the BR program that's coming out next week. And then, of course, with All-Star, same thing. Just get them all in the program or in the BR program, and then be done with that. So that's ultimately going to take me up to 99 Griffey. He will get a debut game real quick, and hopefully we'll have a lot of fun with this. And yes, I know that there's a player program that's coming out tomorrow, but I don't have time to wait till tomorrow. So anyway, with that all out of the way, how about we get right into this? Oh, look at that. Bregman already sold. Or someone already sold Bregman to me. So I'm thinking that we're going to go like that. We're going to head towards the Rangers first. Actually, we could take the Rangers stronghold right now. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold the phone. What lineup do I have? Oh, I do have my grinding lineup. The lineup that I use to grind the guys into super factors and everything. Which, by the way, I'm close on Real Muto and I'm close on Adam Frazier. So I'm hopeful that Frazier will be done soon. But I guess we'll see. There we go. Actually, guys, yeah. Sorry. Snell got sold to me, which means I have enough for the award series vouchers. Or voucher, rather. By the way, Carson Baseball 1, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I don't know how long ago you did that. I think it probably happened after I got off stream, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, and to explain myself for yesterday, guys, because yesterday I didn't stream, I thought about it. I was thinking about it. And I was like, I could probably play ranked seasons and like be okay with that. But the problem is I know how terrible I am in ranked seasons. Like even well, let me rephrase. I was thinking about ranked seasons because I knew I needed some of the cards that were in these collections. So I thought about it, and I was tempted by it. But then I remembered that stream where I went 0-3 in ranked seasons, and I remember getting so frustrated by it that I ended up yelling, and I don't want to put you guys through that. The simple fact of the matter is that I'm not good enough to be able to win enough games and grind online. So in all likelihood, if I end up picking up Trout, it's going to be through a buy order. It's not going to be it's not going to be through grinding ranked seasons. But I'm not buying Trout right now. I just want to make that clear. I'm not buying him right now because that is 1 million subs that we're talking about. 1 million. I still need to grind out Griffey. So I'll reevaluate where I am after I get Griffey. Because I still have some cards I need to sell. I need to sell all my live series cards because now the exchanges are completely useless to me. I can't do them anymore. And if you guys remember from last year, the team affinity, those team affinity exchanges, they were unlimited. You could do it as many times as you wanted. Hell, you could have probably completed all those team affinities just by doing the exchanges. But this year, no, that's apparently different because they're going to have you only do it once, and I don't understand that. Or they're going to have you do 4 exchanges, but it's only once. And you get 60 out of it, I believe is the total number. Yeah, 60. So, you're telling me that I get 60 program stars towards team affinity by doing the exchanges? Like, come on. Oh, he is so gunned. So, you know, that's just what I found disappointing. But with that being said, I don't think it's going to be that difficult. Zoe Cooper, thank you for joining the stream. How are you tonight? Oh my gosh. Doing good? I'm doing alright, you know. Oh, that was another thing I forgot to mention. I got my booster today for COVID. So, but that's, like, unimportant. You know, that's just more a personal accomplishment rather than that. So, hopefully tomorrow I feel well, because apparently I'm being warned that I'm going to feel like shit tomorrow. Like, I'm going to feel sick. Almost like bed-stricken, really. So we'll see what happens with that tomorrow. But, you know, I'm just happy to get the booster. And, yeah, of course I'm not fully protected. I recognize that. But at least I am protected. And that's all I can ask for, right? So, Zoe, I'm assuming that that you play MLB The Show a lot, or you play MLB The Show?
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Let's get him a sinker that's low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This team is going to look like something else next year. You're going to play me today? Alright, that's fine. We're just grinding out the, well, no, Zoe, I'm not sick right now. I'm just saying, like, I've been warned that after getting the booster, you'll feel pretty sick. Now, I don't know what's going to happen because that was my parents worrying me, and they have at least a 35-year age difference over me. So I'm not sick right now, but we'll see how I feel tomorrow morning. By the way, welcome back, TV Blake. I appreciate you being here. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. If I do feel sick, believe me, I'll tweet about it and you guys will know. But if I feel fine enough, I think I'm gonna be fine. My stream is going all right. It's going good. We're just started about 15 minutes ago, so we're only getting into our first game so far, which is against the Texas Rangers. Hopefully this doesn't... My plan is to do both the Showdown and the Conquest map tonight, but we'll see what happens with that. If it's just a Conquest map, then it's just a Conquest map. But this map is so small, I don't expect it to be just the map. Alright, we're going to throw in...
Your attention, please.
excuse me, David Ortiz. How did they not have the shift on? This is David Ortiz.
Now back. The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Definitely a pull hitter if I've ever seen one. Wow. Okay, well it costs the Rangers anyway. Yeah, I mean, again, just feeling fine. But I just don't know what tomorrow's going to be like. That's the big question mark. We'll find out what tomorrow's like. But believe me, if being sick is the worst thing that I've got to deal with that booster, I'm good with that. You know, being sick, I could get over that in about in a matter of days. But that's if I get sick. Again, I don't know. Oh my God, Frazier! No, now I have to put in Mariano because I thought I was gonna. I thought I was gonna be okay. I thought I was gonna have the lead. Hobby, well, hobby, Zoe. I became an affiliate last year. Actually, I'm coming up on my 1-year anniversary at some point. I don't know when, because I don't remember exactly when I got that email, but I know it happened in sometime in December, so we're coming up on it soon, but it's not something that's a moneymaker for me. I have a job, working in media and everything, so... You know, this is just something that I do because I enjoy playing MLB The Show, and I think that a lot of people are... I think there's a market for people who stream offline stuff.
Your attention, please.
You know what I mean? Like, I see so many streamers... Yeah, I'm part of a media corporation. I'm not going to say which one, because I don't want to create controversy, but it's one of the top organizations, if not the U.S., the world. But again, I don't want to create any kind of controversy or anything, so I'm not going to say what it is. But I can tell you that I am proud to have worked there for a long time. Few years, actually. Yeah, I also need to get a pitcher up and warming, just in case here. Now, what was I going on about? Completely forgot. I lost my trail of thought. Yeah, mostly I'm specifically working in New York City. So I live like half hour from the city. And normally I would commute, but obviously COVID makes that very difficult. So right now I'm just working from home, which is not bad, but it does have its downfalls. Now, gosh. Also, why was I still aiming even with it in a 2-strike count? Jeez. I think it's good to see every now and then. Would I live there personally? No. Absolutely not. You know, I just, obviously it costs a lot of money to be there. I may work for a big corporation, but I can tell you I don't make that much.
The second baseman.
I just, like, I can't really afford it. And also, just, New York City, how can I put this without sounding so rude?
Now batting. Number 53.
It's just, there are interesting people in New York City that you take one look at and you're like, yeah, I'd like to avoid those people. Imagine having to live and walk by those people every day. And I just don't want to do that. I like where it is that I am now, which is a nice town. Well, it's a good town that has a small town feel, but at the same time, there's stuff to do. It's not like it's rural. Oh, I lost. Well, that's not good, that I'm already losing my first game. But to be fair, I was behind the 8 ball from the start. Yeah, I don't like to live in the city. I prefer to live in the suburbs where, you know, there's stuff to do, but it's not like a big city feel. You know, I find it a good medium between the rural areas and the big city. Again, I'm not knocking New York City. I'm not trying to say it's a horrible place to live. I mean, if you can afford it, if you don't mind, it's a beautiful city. But I do mind because, again, I can't afford to live there, and just too many people that I find very troublesome, that I don't need to see every day. Also, they really make you, like, I like the idea of being able to drive my car around, you know? I could do that in the city, but there's lots of construction. You gotta pay for parking at some points, and there's so many goddamn traffic lights. Like, one for every freaking street. It's like, holy hell! What are we dealing with here? And then the worst of it is when they block off streets for all kinds of fairs and weekend events that over the summer, when I had to work on the weekends sometimes, it made it, and I had to be in the city, you know, there was traffic, like, so bad. I was like, what was the point? What is the point of all this? Some kind of fair where I eat food? There's like thousands of restaurants in New York City. Why do I need to have a fare on, I don't know, 8th Ave or you know, 4th Ave or whatever? Why do I need to have a fare there that makes it hard for me to get to work?
The shortstop, Isaiah.
I can't, I don't want to deal with that. It's just not worth it. To me, it's not worth it. And I'm certainly not going to pay, like the subway, the fare costs, well, I'm from New Jersey, so just getting into the city, I have to take the transit, and if I'm working in the mornings, I got to take the train, so that gets me into Penn Station, right? Well, from Penn Station, I have to walk a couple blocks over, and then I got to take the train, I got to take the subway over to, up a few blocks. It may not seem like that big of a deal, but the fare costs $2.75 every time. Got him! So $2.75, if you do that like twice a day, that gets you $5.50 a day. So $5.50 a day is going to put you over $20 in a matter of just before you're even done with the week. It is very expensive to travel through New York City. Now, walking, sure, I can walk. I've done that before. I've actually walked from Penn Station up to my workplace before. But that takes a long time. Like, I could almost be late for work if I walked. Strike 3, sit down. Yeah, it's... And look, I'm not riding a bike. I'm not renting or buying a bike to be able to get around this city. And thank you for the follow, by the way, Zoe. I appreciate that. You know, I can only imagine what it must be like to live in the other boroughs, because I'm only talking about Manhattan here. I'm only talking about Manhattan. I haven't touched the Bronx or Queens or where's some of the other boroughs that I'm leaving out? Staten Island. You know, I haven't even talked about those boroughs. Commuting every day from those boroughs. Whew.
For the Rangers, the third baseman, Charlie Culberson.
So, the commute. The commute in general just sucks. Depending on what time you leave, the commute is terrible. No, I mean, you can walk, you can ride a bike, you can take the subway. There are different ways to commute in the city. The problem with driving is that there's so many traffic lights and so many. There's so many traffic lights, and the traffic can get really bad. So if you're in a rush, I got news for you. Certain times of the day, you're not going anywhere. So you better not be late.
Count 1-0.
And the subway, I mean, I mentioned that, and you know, nothing wrong with it, just the fare is $2.75, and if you do it twice a day, that's $5.50 each day.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And then riding a bike, that's fine, but I don't do it. I don't ride bikes. I'm trying to, and then walking, again, that's probably the cheapest out of all the options. Yeah, a lot of traffic in the city. It's like, that's why I prefer walking. I mean, I'll get a bus or a train into the city, but if I could save myself some money just by walking the rest of the distance, then that's what I'm going to do. Because walking is free. Is that gone? That's gone. It's a lot of money to live there. It's a beautiful city, but you better get ready to pay up. And we're just talking about cost of living. We're not even talking about New York state taxes, which I still have to pay, even though I live in New Jersey, because I work in New York. Isn't our tax system great? You pay 2 state taxes that are high enough as it is. Each of them are high enough as it is. Now try paying both of them. Ugh, tax season can get really ugly.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Rob.
There's just... And plus, a lot of things are overpriced in New York. I mean, right now, a lot of things are overpriced. But in New York City, I mean, a bottle of soda that I could get... one of those bottles of soda that I could get, in like a mini market for like if I could get a deal with that, get a deal on them, it's like $1.50 each. Too much rent for bike and bus. Yeah. It's a lot of money. So, but if you can afford it, by all means, if you want to live there, you can live there. Again, I'm not knocking New York City as a terrible place to live. It has its good things. Like, I've been through Times Square so many times. It's beautiful. It really is beautiful. Whether you see that on New Year's Eve or you see it any other day, it's really is beautiful. Not to mention Bryant Park is not that far from it, nor is Central Park. Central Park's very close as well. So there are a lot of things that you can do in the city. It's more, I would say it's more suited for tourists than it is for people that want to live there. Oh, look at that. We got a Field of Dreams pack. I don't know where we got that, but okay. Now I'm going to head to the right and try to get the Mets. Let me go open up that pack first. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Now, I have all 3 guys anyway, but obviously getting these stubs helps pay back all that money that I spent on these cards for these buy orders. Which, by the way, speaking of, let me go ahead and lock in Bregman and Snell. And there we go. Awards voucher is in. 3 away from Ken Griffey Jr. Oh my God, I'm so excited for that card. I can't wait to get it. Last year... Yeah, well, I mean, I don't walk a far distance. I would say that I'd walk maybe like 8 to 10 blocks from Port Authority to where I work. So it's not like it's a long walk, but I do that like twice a day. So, all right, guys. Yeah, let's continue on. Yeah, I think I should steal some fans from the Mets. Just as a precaution. I want to do it as a precaution. Because I don't know if I'm going to have enough to be able to, play on, like, veteran or whatever. So, but yeah, I like walking. Again, it's cheap. It's cheap, not to mention, as I said before, I've walked through Times Square. And it really is beautiful. It really is beautiful to see.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
But just going back to my point about things being overpriced, yeah, a bottle of soda that I was using as an example, something that I could get 2 bottles of soda for $3, which is basically $1.50 a bottle, is now is like $2 or $2.50 in the city, and that's insane. That's without figuring tax too. There's tax. What is my favorite game? This game right here. This is the only game that when last year after I just became affiliate, I was streaming some other games. Like I was streaming Madden and NBA 2K as well as this, and I also did like a quick playthrough or a let's play of a game. Like I did Far Cry 5 last year, but I found that my niche was mostly with MLB The Show, and I really do enjoy this game. I really do. This is a lot of fun. Yeah, MLB The Show. That's basically my favorite game, but let me tell you, there are times where, I just want to do different games. But this is definitely the one that I play the most, Zoe. You? What's your favorite game? Oof. Jacob deGrom blowing the heat past me. And that's his live version. That's not the 99 overall. Call of Duty? Which Call of Duty? The one that's out now, which is Vanguard, I believe? Or did you like Cold War? Did you like Black Ops? Warzone. Oh, okay. So the whole... Okay. Yeah, I tried to get into that, and it was like... I just couldn't. Mainly because I stink at shooter games to begin with. But I guess my favorite overall mode in Call of Duty has to be zombies. I used to once I got Call of Duty Cold War. Like I have not done the campaign, and once I was done with the multiplayer mode, I just went right into zombies. Mainly just focusing like on the special thing, the special event or whatever. Zombie movies? What do you mean? Ah, Votto, you disappoint. Although, yeah, you disappoint. You let a fastball go right down the middle and didn't And that's the result? What?
Leading up for the net, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
No. No. For me, sports movies are my personal favorite. Fever Pitch was is one of my favorites. Talladega Nights. Let's see what else. 42 was a great movie. They actually did a very, very good job with that. Remember the Titans, obviously. Miracle. Uh-oh. Get there, Mantle. Oh, thank God. They might be safe anyway. No, he's gone. Javier Baez, you stupid son of a bitch. Enjoy Detroit. Really? They're not going to let me... Yeah, sports movies are my favorite. Yeah, I mentioned a few of them already, but I do enjoy some other genres, like Great Gatsby was one of my favorite movies. Les Miserables, Les Miserables is also another one of my favorite. What else? 51st Dates, I used to watch that all the time. Mainly because that was just a period where I couldn't play video games, so I had to settle for watching movies, which was boring as shit. I don't know how I survived that era. Oh yeah, racing games? Absolutely. You know, it's funny because I have a channel reward that says pick my favorite driver, because on Monday, what I would do, this was another one of my games. I'm a big NASCAR guy, like you can tell from my shirt, this Kyle Busch shirt, that I'm a big NASCAR guy. So on Monday, you know, when I started streaming, or just after I became affiliate, I was streaming the NASCAR game, the NASCAR Heat 5 game, and you know, I would take that opportunity just to race online, but I would also, you know, use that opportunity to be able to talk about the race. What was good, what was not good, you know, what did I think overall, what to expect from the following week, all that kind of stuff. But I don't do it now because I realize that not a lot of people are interested in that. So, and plus, this new NASCAR game that's out, it was terrible. It was so terrible. I couldn't drive in that game. I don't even know how I managed to finish some races. But it was so glitchy, it was so undrivable, it was unplayable that I was like, yeah, so, well, again, it might be tomorrow. I just don't know how I'm going to end up feeling tomorrow. If I wake up and I feel like shit, then I'm not gonna stream. But if I wake up tomorrow and I feel fine, you'll see me stream tomorrow. But the next day after that would be on Monday. Monday would be the next day. Ooh, I just got a sub. Well, not from my channel, but someone was gifting subs in another streamer's channel. So, yeah, he's probably doing his affiliate anniversary stream right now. I think that's what he said he was doing. All right, then come on down. Well, thank you, Zoe. I appreciate you talking with me. I always find streams go so much quicker, and they're a lot more fun when I have somebody in here. When I don't, it's like it's up to me to either comment on the game that I'm playing, or I have to make up some conversations. Like, you know, something I was prepared to talk about tonight was the MLB lockout. You know, all I can say is thank God we got Scherzer before the lockout happened. Maybe that's what Scherzer planned all along, was that he was going to sign before the lockout happened, because he even admitted in that press conference on Tuesday, or not Tuesday, yesterday, he knew they were likely heading towards a walkout. So, I mean, we knew it was coming. It was, and neither side really had made any type of progress on talks, because the owner, like, it just seems like that the players and owners have different wants. You know, owners obviously want to be able to make as much money as possible, and the players want to do that as well. But usually that conflicts with each other, because the owners can only make money based on how much they play their players and how much money they make from fans, TV contracts, sponsors, and all that crap. So they want to minimize the expenses as much as they can, and the players want to maximize how much they get paid as possible. Oh, Joey Votto. Yeah, that's gone. So, do I end up seeing this agreement being worked out? Yes. I think we're gonna get a full season, because the owners and the players are gonna realize that they're not making any money by just sitting around and doing nothing. Plus, I think 2020 was a good preview of what a shortened season could look like in a lockout year. Okay, guys, I'm sorry about that. That's you know, the same old issues. Look at that. Anyone else notice that? Look at that. My thing doesn't have, my logo doesn't appear. What the heck? Anyway, so you can, this game is problematic at times. Actually, no. We are going to play this game because I do not want to lose many fans. Sorry, I just needed to make sure that I chose Roy Oswald. So I'm going to play this one game so that I can make sure I get the win. But I'm truly sorry about that, guys. You would have thought that with so many times that I've reported this kind of issue, that they would have addressed this. But no, this is the same. This is still the same old game that crashes every now and then. I hope it doesn't happen for a second time here, because I can tell you, if it happens for a second time, I'm going to get frustrated and not even bother. So, but thank you to Zoe Cooper for coming in here, chatting. I always appreciate whenever people do that. I appreciate it so much. You know, and I hope to see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you on Monday. But what I was trying to say before I got cut off there, I was trying to say that one of the things that I saw the owners do or request was an expanded MLB playoffs, kind of like what we got in 2020. And I don't like that idea. And also part of that idea, they want all the division leaders to go ahead and choose what teams they want to go up against, and the team that gets the best, that has the best record, that's the team that ends up. That's the team that gets a first round bye, or gets a bye from the wild card, and they're automatically in the division series. And I just don't like that idea. I don't understand what's wrong with the current playoff format that we have. We have 2 wild card teams, 3 division leaders.
Batting second, the third baseman.
You know, we went from a 8 round or an 8 playoff an 18 playoff to a 10-team playoff. And I don't see what the problem is. I don't see why we need to expand any further. We're not the NCAA. We don't have thousands of or hundreds of universities out there trying to make it into the tournament. You know, and even with college, it's such a special thing when teams make it into the NCAA tournament. It really is special. So, for these owners to say, well, we want extended playoffs, well, now what's the point of being a playoff team other than going to a World Series? You know? Like, we expand it, then it's just a matter of, okay, then we'll be second place and we'll still make it to the playoffs. And what? The only reason you should be in the playoffs is because you won the division or you had the most wins. You had the most wins as a second place team. If you don't do that, well, sorry. You missed out. You know, makes you go back and think, what could have happened if maybe we didn't allow that walk-off hit? Or what could have happened if we hadn't, you know, started off so bad? What if we had gotten on a much hotter streak sooner? I don't like this idea of extended playoffs because I think it decreases the significance of getting there. You know, we're not the NHL here. We're not. We're the MLB with 2 wildcard teams and 3 division teams in each league playoffs. So I don't see the reason to expand it. The way I see it, these teams either need to win more games or get better. You know, and you look at some of the runs that the teams went on. Take a look at the Braves. The Braves were. A lot of people didn't think that the Braves were going to be contenders for the division after they lost Acuna, but they made the right trades and they were able to get back into the hunt for the NL East. And they also relied on the Mets completely falling apart after the All-Star break. Well, honestly, the Mets were just hanging on by a thread when the All-Star break came around. Just after that, that's where they really fell apart, and it was clear that they were not They were not contenders. When will I stream after today? Hopefully tomorrow, but I've been warned that I might not be feeling well, so we'll see what happens. We'll get Gregory Soto as well. Why, can you not challenge me today? Okay, well, you know you can redeem it, and then whenever you're ready, just let me know, and and then we'll do it. I end the stream normally at 9. Although if the game freezes once again, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not doing another stream. Alright? I can handle one game freeze. I will not go through another. That'll just frustrate me and make me doubt that I'll even be able to do my own stream. So let's just hope that there's no more problems. But I should go until 9. And right now, it's 7:03 where I am. So I don't know where you are, Blake, but it's 7:03, which means I have less than 2 hours to go.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam.
I'm sorry, Trevor. Or not Trevor. Adam Frazier. That looked like such a well-hit ball. Very unfortunate that it died at some point and became a fly out to the warning track. Attaboy, Mickey. Excuse me. So, yeah, I don't understand the owner's request to expand the playoffs. I don't get that. All right, give me Billy Wagner.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Billy Wagner.
I do have control on this guy, right?
The right fielder, number 6. Your attention, please.
Oh, Jonathan BR. Oh, by the way, did you guys see Mets.com? I guess they leaked the numbers or whatever for the upcoming season. So Jeff McNeil is actually changing numbers from 6 to 1. Starling Marte is going to have number 6. Eduardo Escobar is going to have number 10, I believe. And then Max Scherzer is going to have number 21. That's at least what Mets.com had. And I guess they leaked it. Strike 3, sit down. Attaboy, Billy Wagner. So, very interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen a pitcher have 21 as their number. I guess it must have happened at some point because there's only so many numbers that you can wear as a pitcher. But it just none that immediately come to my mind. Oh, right. This is right. Who sells the most? 7. Okay. Porcello. No on Carew. No on Darren O'Day. No on Wagner. All right, Porcello it is. List them on as 7989. Okay. And we'll go Brandon Crawford. Putting me at 42 out of 45, so we're making good progress on the finest collection, and maybe we can get that done tonight. I don't know. There's no way. Wow, I could play on All-Star? I'll take it. I will take that. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, this means that I have to go up against Jacob deGrom if I choose to throw Cliff Lee out there. But I'm okay with that. Because eventually deGrom will tire. And he'll start to give up a lot of home runs. So he could throw all those as many 102 mile per hour fastballs as he wants. But I'll be ready. See, the good thing with aiming is that it forces me to be patient. And I just threw a walk there against Jacob deGrom. Awesome.
The second baseman, Adam.
The downside to it is that if I get a pitch that's somewhere in the middle here, then I'm not going to be able to make good. I'm not going to have a good swing on it. And that was a great borderline pitch that he just threw there. Not the one he just threw, but the one before it. I mean, at the end of the day, I just don't want to see Frazier ground into a double play here. So if we can avoid that, I'll consider this a decent at-bat. Oh, now he wants to sidestep? Really? Okay. But just back on the MLB lockout for one more thought. Like I said in the first part of this stream, I don't see this lockout lasting. I think probably by end of January, beginning of February, I think we're gonna see, if we're not gonna see any deal, we're gonna see some progress. And I think I'm okay with there not being a spring training. But I do want to at least see opening day.
The left fielder, Tyler.
Because I don't know how they're going to make up, if they push this into April, I don't see how they're going to make up those games. I just don't. So I'm calling it right now. I believe by end of January, beginning of February, If we don't have an agreement by then, we're probably going to have some progress. God damn it, Neil! That's another problem, and you know, someone on my who commented on my event stream where I grinded for Noah Syndergaard, like he was commenting and he said, "Hey, you need to move the PCI." Well, the thing is, I do move the PCI. I just move it. I just drop it, and I can't be doing that. You know? So it just, I gotta get better at moving the PCI elsewhere besides down. And actually, that's another thing about aiming, is that with aiming, even if I don't see it there, if I could, like, I could still move it. Like, I'll show you guys what I mean. Strike 3, sit down. Gotta be careful of bias here.
The second baseman, Javier Baez.
Sorry, a little twitch. Okay, so like there, for example, you saw how I was aiming it low, and then, you know, I had to be able to, or I was able to move it up here, you know, to follow the ball and everything. That's what aiming allows me to do with the PCI. It allows me to follow the ball if I feel like it's something that I could swing at. Now, if I were in the middle, I'd be dropping that PCI. And on that pitch, because my PCI was already lower in the zone, I was able to move it up to get it to get the PCI on the ball. It may not have been a base hit like I had hoped for, but it was at least a foul ball. So why don't I try to aim every time? Or why don't I hold it down in the bottom of the zone? Because I don't want to be patient in a 2-strike count. I gotta protect. You gotta know what the situation is. If you're in a 2-strike count, you can't afford to be looking for pitches. In a no-strike or 1-strike count, you can afford to be looking. Like I was there. But in the 2-strike count, you can't do that. Because if you don't swing at a pitch that's inside the zone, guess what? Strike 3, sit down. So you just really got to know the situation and be smart about it. Guys, and that's another thing too. Perfect lineouts. Really? What's the point of me being, of me trying to time it or try to square it up and time it perfectly if that's going to be the result? I might as well just be swinging before you even let go of the ball. Let's go of the ball, excuse me. Nice.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
There we go. Good. We're chugging along through this inning. Got through the tough part, which was Pete Alonso and Francisco Lindor. Now Dom Smith ought to be good. And watch, as soon after I say that, he hits a home run. Knuckle curve. And again, guys, the reason that I'm doing that whole thing is because I can't really see some of the pitches. So if I can't see what it is that the catcher is calling for, you know, I have to be able to move around. Because right now, my camera is obviously here so that you guys can watch me. But I also have it on stacked on a few things so that you guys get a shot of my face. How is Jacob deGrom even still going? He's got no energy. He's got nothing. Alright, so we got Nito, McNeil, and deGrom. So I'm thinking let's get a righty up. Should never have swung at that in the first place. Damn it. Let's see. What else can we talk about? I'm kind of surprised that Correa didn't sign before the lockout began, because you know right now none of these teams can contact the free agents. You know, so how can Correa field offers from the Yankees, the Cubs, the I've heard the Phillies are in the running. You know, how can he field any or how can he listen to offers if there's a lockout? He can't. So is this going to be another case like with Bryce Harper when he just signed with the Phillies before opening day? Well, not right before opening day, but before the season started. It was like spring training, I think he signed.
Leading up for the Mets, the catcher.
And plus, how are you supposed to negotiate? You know? And what if these teams decide, okay, well, if we don't get a response, then we're going to rescind our offer? What if all the teams do that? And then what is Correa going to do? He's going to sit out for this year? Now, I don't think that's going to happen because Correa is the top shortstop that's on the free agent market right now. So, but he can't like negotiate for more money if he wants, because they're not going to allow that to happen right now. So if this lockout goes until the end of January, he only gets a few months before spring training starts. And if it goes well into the first month of the baseball season, it goes well into April, then Correa is really screwed. So I'm really genuinely shocked that he is not signed. Oh, jeez. Wow, I can't believe we lost. Jonathan VR, of all people. Jonathan VR hits the walk-off home run. Jesus Christ. Oh, good. Someone bought my whatever card. Yeah, I'm not... Well, let's see. Yeah, no. No, forget that. We'll just skip ahead, and we'll try to play back on All-Star. I don't know. Maybe I should just go with Ohtani. I mean, not that Cliff, not Ohtani, because I've already... Ohtani's fully superfractored, so... I guess I meant Jacob deGrom, but I don't know if I really want to use deGrom. Yeah, whatever. We'll go with Cliff Lee, and we'll try our best against deGrom again. I mean, he really took a chance, and it's not like he couldn't have known that this was coming. I'm sure the players had an idea that a lockout was coming. Because at least Scherzer is going to get his money. He knows how much he's going to make. $43 million a year. Plus incentives and all that. All that jazz. All that legal brouhaha.
The second baseman, Adam Springfield.
So, I don't know, but for Correa's sake, he better hope that my prediction is right, because I don't see if it goes well into the season, there are going to be some question marks. Attaboy, Frazier! Yeah, I have to remember after this game to switch out deGrom and put in a different pitcher. Because there's no point in me keeping a superfractored pitcher in my lineup. I knew I shouldn't have swung at that. I knew it. Ah, Jesus Christ! Sorry. Just a little back pain. Ow. Alright. think I'm all right now. Come on, Votto. Please say we get an additional run. God damn you, Votto.
Leading up for the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon.
I hope I earned a lot of XP here for Cliff. You know, he's pitched so many of these games because they're all on All-Star, and I usually go with my best pitcher on All-Star. Which, yes, technically should be Jacob deGrom, because I have him super fractured. But I'm trying to grind out these cards, and deGrom is already super fractured, so strike 3, sit down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Javier Baez.
Ball 1, no strike.
Actually, maybe it's only the showdown that I get to tonight, or not the showdown. The oh, what the pitch do they want? They want a fastball, and of course that's a strike or a ball. Excuse me. Strike 3, sit down. Sorry, guys. Just taking care of my keys here. I just gotta put it on the back here. There we go. Don't worry about it. I'm sure I'll get it later. Yeah, we need to... Let's see. Manure hits better against... You know what? We'll go with righty again. And yes, I am going back to Nen. I'm not going to lose faith in him just because of one walk-off home run from Jonathan VR. Like, Conquest is so weird at times. It really is. No. Oh, Evan Longoria. Yes, sir, extend that lead. See, I told you guys, once deGrom gets tired, that's when he starts to give up a lot more home runs. So if you could just work that pitch count against him, then you'll get him to a point that where you want him. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and... Yes. Give me Rob Nen.
Leading up for the Mets, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Strike three, sit down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ball, that's
Strike three, sit down. Rob Nen looking way better than he did in the last game.
The left fielder, Dominic Smith.
Got him. Albeit very close, but still, got him. Alright, let's get Mariano Rivera up and warming. Oh, Trevor Story. Oh, baby. I wish they would just, like, do a new Conquest map every week. Because like, I love playing these games so much. It's 3 innings, so it's not going to take me 40 minutes of my time. And if I do it enough, or if I do it on rookie, I could get a lot of XP. You know, not as much as I would be getting if I were doing the event or ranked seasons or battle royale or play versus CPU, but shorter amount of games, I could get this stuff. It only takes me like 10 minutes, 15 at the most, if it's a really, really tight game. Attaboy, Tyler O'Neill. Way to be patient. Excuse me. I couldn't figure out the word there. I mean, do I necessarily want O'Neill to score here? No. I'd rather not, because I want to get Mariano Rivera the save. Not that there's anything wrong with Nen, but I'd rather not push him. It's not like he has a whole lot of stamina to work with. And neither does Rivera, but at least Rivera, when he comes in, he's in the green. Strike three, sit down.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 6.
0-1 the count.
Nice. Alright, let's get this one out, and then we're done with the Mets.
Number 1, Jonathan Villar.
1-1. Count 1-2.
Strike three, sit down. Alright, Longoria and Story with home runs each, not to mention I believe that was Tyler O'Neill driving in Frazier. Thank you. Jesus. I'll play this on veteran because I really don't want to lose any more fans. So, okay, this will be the last game that I play against the Mets. That's a promise.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
And then I can move on to, I think the White Sox are above the Mets. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe I saw the White Sox. Oh, great, a double play. Thank you, Adam Frazier, you asshole. And I know someone was commenting on one of my videos. He was like, why are you using Frazier? He sucks. I couldn't agree more. But I'm using Frazier right now because he's at parallel 4, and he's very close to being superfractored. So I just want to get him superfractored so I don't have to worry about him ever again.
Leading up for the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Strike 3, sit down.
Batting second, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Also, I think this should be making a lot more progress with the team affinities. You know, the NL West was the last team affinity pack that I managed to grab, so I'm wondering where all the others are. Maybe I just have too many East players on my team right now. You know, I've got freaking Mantle, I've got Real Muto on my team.
The second baseman, Javier.
Cliff Lee. Mariano Rivera. Billy Wagner. Yeah, maybe I need to build a more a lineup that's more diverse in terms of Central and West players. Strike 3, sit down. And then get Mr. Rob Nen up and warming again. Attaboy Votto. Oh, Real Muto! Attaboy! Having Castellanos in the lineup helps as well with the Central. You know, Frazier, O'Neill, Votto, and now Castellanos. So actually, it's a more Central. I'm just wondering how the NL Central, I'm not making a lot more progress on it. Maybe I've already made enough. I have to look at my progress again. But I thought I still had one more Team Affinity pack from the NL Central to get. The least amount of progress that I know I don't have is the AL Central. I don't have. I'm at 31% for that. For that team affinity. It's all good. It's all good, Roy. Oh, I probably shouldn't have sent him. Oh, no, I'm good. Yeah, but I was talking this over with one of my other streamers the other night. It was, Pags, Michael Pags, who's, by the way, he's celebrating his, 1-year anniversary of being a Twitch affiliate. Anywho, so I was... Oh, they robbed me! They robbed me! Wow. Sorry, Roy. But anyway, I was talking about this with him, and he agreed with me. That Prestige stuff from last year, that was bullshit. Okay? Like, I understand that you're catering to the online competitor, but they were a ridiculous amount of stats. Like, not stats that you were going to get done in doing the event. Oh, and good luck picking them up in Battle Royale, because you know that's a crapshoot. So really, the only choice you had was to go into ranked seasons. And I get that. I get that you wanted to cater to that, but you really isolate the fan base that doesn't want to make that effort or doesn't feel like they can make that effort. So guys that are mega competitors online in ranked seasons, Battle Royale, and all that, you know, they get the advantage of having a Prestige Mike Trout or a Prestige Mickey Mantle or a Prestige Griffey. Whereas those that really don't want to do that and rather just focus on offline gameplay, I mean, they were left at an unfair advantage. And that includes myself. Now, yeah, I did eventually prestige some players. I got Tatis and Jose Ramirez prestige from what I remember. But that's not Mike Trout. That's not... And shit, let me guess. Yep. Hold on, let me do a quick mound visit.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
The good news is that Billy Wagner will be at least ready if I do all the pitches here. I got so distracted talking about that Prestige program from last year that I forgot to warm up another pitcher. But yeah, he agreed with me. Those stats that you had to get online, basically it was catering to the ranked seasons people. And it was not fun last year. I mean, was it worth it? Yeah. But was it fun? No. Absolutely not. So I'm glad that they did away with the prestige part and just went with this XP. And I think this is the way it should be. It should be, okay, if you go online, you get a bigger multiplier, and you also get a bigger multiplier depending on what difficulty you play on. But you can level up these guys and make them better if you just play the game. Doesn't matter what mode, just play the game and you'll get XP for them to make their attributes better. So, you know, I'm all for that idea. Yes, give the event. There should be an advantage for people that play online. I'm not saying there shouldn't be. There should be, but it should not be force people to go online if they want the best cards. hold on one second, guys, because I actually have to go here anyway. I thought I was close with Frazier. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me! He's literally. What about Ryomuto? He's that short too? My God, what the hell? Alright, I'm gonna take out DeGrom and see if there's someone I paralleled. I guess it's Cy Young. Wait, what the? Yep, I guess it's Cy Young. So, okay, Cy Young, tag, you're it. And then what about Cliff Lee? Where's... Really? Wow. Yeah, but that's online. Offline, he's got 31 wins. Not to mention innings pitched, 85. Like, how does he not have more? Okay, whatever. Anyway, not dwelling on this, just kind of like trying to point it out. So, and I was right. It ended up being the White Sox that are next up for us. The reason that I'm simming these games now is because I'm confident enough in them that I'm gonna win. Right, and we have some headliner packs. Holy shit. Okay, well. Yeah, guys, honestly, it looks like we're just gonna end up getting the end up getting the what? What was a I don't know. Either way, ignore me. Just ignore me. I lost my trail of thought. Anyway, let's just get. First of all, let's try to get Adam Frazier and JT Realmuto super fractured. Let's do that for number one. Number two, let's win this game. Alright, going it off. Come on, Frazier. Bang, $3.99. Yeah, you can tell that that's offline average. And actually, Frazier is a much better hitter against lefties because he's got the power. But, of course, he's going to strike out. So that only gets me, what, 10? So that's not good. Means I need another plate appearance with him, which means that I need to be trying to bat around. But of course, I'm not going to bat around if I keep striking out and on pitches that I shouldn't be striking out on. Okay, take that walk, Mantle. Whatever. If it's a fly ball, it's a fly ball. Well, of course it's a fly ball. It's just a question of whether it was going to get out or not, and clearly it did not get out.
Leading up for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now, some of you may have noticed that I'm going with either Cliff Lee or Roy Oswalt, depending on what kind of difficulty I'm playing on, and you might be wondering why. Well, for lower difficulties, I want to go up against the bottom of the rotation. Because if I get the bottom of the rotation, it means I'm getting the worst pitchers. But yet, this is a rotation where the bottom pitcher is a 98 overall. So, that gives me a good advantage because it's a top quality pitcher that the AI has to go up against, but I myself could go up against a guy that has a bronze rating, is in the 70s, which means his home runs per 9, his hits per 9, they're going to be a lot lower than, say, Jacob deGrom's or Carlos Rodon. They're going to be a lot lower, so obviously I wish I could play on veteran or lower for a lot of these games, but oh, what a play, Frazier! I mean, unfortunately, that's not going to really mean much in terms of the XP, but hey, what a play! So, the top of the lineup, I want my best pitcher, and for right now, that's Cliff Lee, mainly because I'm trying to superfractor him. But my bottom pitcher is Roy Oswalt because he's 98 out of 99, and he's also near superfractor. So, you know, that's just the reason. Not to hate against Cy Young or Felix Hernandez or Nate Pearson or anything. It's just right now that's the way the rotation is. So, sorry. Well, it looks like Remuto is definitely not getting superfractored in this game. He's going to have to wait till the next one.
Leading up for the White Sox, the catcher.
But there's no point in me throwing off my best pitcher on rookie when I can play against their worst pitcher. Or veteran, for that matter. So that's just how I see this. I hope I'm actually able to complete this on time. Oh shit. Oh boy, Cliff Lee. Oh boy.
The second
Little
baseman,
reference to my friend the Wolf Lurks.
Hernandez.
He's not here right now, but he's, you know, I'm thinking about him when I say, oh boy.
Batting seventh. No less
I mean, this is the risk that you take by throwing your pitchers more than one inning in Conquest. But the reason that I left Cliff Lee in there is because he wasn't going to get credited with the win if I took him out there. Now he'll get a loss, sure, but at least he had an opportunity for the win. And also, our offense is not really helping him out. All right, give me Ned and Rivera. But I can assure you that unless I'm leading big, and it really has to be a big lead, if it's not a save opportunity, I'll let a pitcher go. I'll let my starting pitcher go 3 innings.
Your attention, please.
But the most that I want a starting pitcher to do is 2 innings, and then I want to go to my bullpen. Jason Bay, let's go! And yes, I'm still trying to superfractor Jason Bay. That's my decision. Frazier, at least be a base hit. What now? Oh. Oh boy. One of my friends just got hacked on, or had his Facebook account hacked on, or had his Facebook account hacked. So, and now that whoever it is that hacked it is trying to get me to view a video. Like, guys, don't fall for it, okay? Really don't. Don't fall for it. You see something like that, like, they've been doing that for so many years. It's insane.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
You think they would have stopped doing that at this point? Like, oh my god, is this you? No, you asshole. Clearly it's not me. And clearly you're not the person, you're not the friend, or you're not my friend, you're not my friend. You're just some hacker. Trying to hack more people. So please, don't fall for that bullshit. Oh, is this you in the video? Like, clearly you would know if you were ever in a video. Strike 3, sit down. Alright, we head into extras. Oh, Kopak, oh boy, this is gonna be rough. Yeah, that's the other problem too with aiming there is that any pitch like that, especially where I'm aiming, I'm that's easy for me to fall for.
Now back, left fielder, Tyler.
Alright, come on, O'Neal. We gotta win this game. We gotta. Jeez, he threw so... he threw so hard, it just bounced right out of the catcher's glove.
Now back, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Oh, Joey Votto! Oh yeah, that's gonna be a very comfortable lead. I mean, still in a save situation, but that home run really helped.
The batter, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Why couldn't that have just been a little bit further into the dugout?
Nick Castellanos.
Alright, let's go. Let's bring in Mariano Rivera,
Leading off,
put him in.
right side, the center fielder, Louis.
And I should probably still be trying to level up Jerry's Familia, but I figured I'd leave that for my super fracturing series. Strike 3, sit down. You know?
Now back, catcher, Yasmani. Rondon.
I was not paying attention.
One ball, two strikes.
There we go. Thanks for the swinging bunt, Grendel.
Now back, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
And there we go. This is game. Thank you very much. Well, it would have been game if Trevor Story had actually fielded the ball better. Well, no, not fielded it, but threw it better. What the hell, Story? Strike 3, sit down. Now it's over. Not without some headaches, but you know, that's why Joey Votto's home run was so key. 3 run shot. If that doesn't happen, we're either we probably lose that game. There we go. Frazier is superfractored. I am the 138th person to do that. I feel very accomplished. But on the plus side, that means I can finally replace Adam Frazier. Now I was working on Jackie, but Semyon I'm the closest to superfractoring, so let's put him back in. He was actually not bad for me, against the CPU. But then again, not a lot of these players are not bad for me. Wow, not even 10,000 people have this Marcus Semien card superfractored. Wow. And by the time that I actually do it, it's probably oh shit. Okay. Sorry about that, but what I was trying to say was that by the time I do it, it still won't be 10,000 people. So I'm kind of shocked at that. But it is what it is, so. Yep, we're playing on veteran again. You know what, guys? This might be like part 1 of this. Just like because I'm probably not going to complete the whole map tonight. I wish I could, but the path that I'm currently on, if I play these games, is not gonna happen. All right, it's been a while since I last played with Marcus Semien here, so. Okay, Marcus. Welcome back to the lineup, or coming back into the lineup, as Gary Cohen said with David Wright, with Thunder. Holy shit. I mean, I'm not really worried about, the Red Sox or the White Sox trying to steal back their stronghold or anything. I want to be sure on these games because I don't want to lose them. Unfortunately, I wish I could be a lot more confident. I wish. In the sim, but obviously I'm not. Otherwise I wouldn't be simming these games. Well, I guess Roy Oswald is going to be going multiple innings, and unfortunately Real Muto is still not hitting. It's alright. We got 4 runs, that's a comfortable lead. And a lot of XP as well.
Leading up for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And you know what I also just realized? Earlier in the stream, I was complaining about using too many East players. And what do at second base? I replace a Central player with an East player. Wow. I am so oblivious sometimes.
Angle.
You know, I could have gone with Jackie. Jackie was at tier 3. I could have gone with him and... You know, it would have been... And I would have had no problem, but now I just kind of like went against my own goal of trying to diversify my lineup. Because now I just added an East player, which is something I don't need to do, replacing a Central player, which is what I need. Strike 3, sit down. I'll get Rob Nen up and warming just in case they end up scoring another run. Or if we don't end up scoring any more runs and they do. Sorry, just trying to crack my neck here. Oh, Roy Oswalt! Not only doing it on the mound, he's doing it at the plate. Holy shit! No, there's no way that's a home run. No way. See what I tell you? I figured I was gonna get robbed. Oh, shut up. Shut up, Lambert. Shut up. You got lucky, because I dropped the PCI again. Mr. Home Run in first appearance back in the lineup here. What's he gonna do for an encore? Have a day, Marcus Semien! Holy shit!
Your attention, please.
That's not thunder, that's lightning. And it struck twice. Damn, Marcus, okay. I see you wanted to be back in the lineup. Keep doing that, and I have no problem with that whatsoever. Also need you to, parallel XP, but, that's minor details,
The first baseman, Jose, upgrade you.
Ball that's outside. Two balls, one strike.
Strike 3, sit down.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Jason Hernandez.
Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for the Lions, the left fielder, Tyler.
Oh gosh. Once again, drop the PCI under it. Damn it.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto. Now back, catcher, JT.
Poor freaking JT Realmuto.
Leading up for the White Sox, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Ball one. One ball, one strike.
Come on.
Batting it, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
No ball, two strikes. Ball, that's down.
Strike 3, sit out.
He's hitting for the White Sox. Number 32, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets, you don't scare me. Your Tops Now card was it. And that's game. Marcus Semien, obviously the guy for today with 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. I mean, just an absolute freaking beast. Roy Oswalt with 3 innings, 6 strikeouts. Obviously, complete game or shutout. No? How close am I on Realmuto? I'm still 25 over. I'm 27 away. So even if it's not this game, it'll be the following game. All right. Let's finish this up. I gotta start moving along here. I've only got 4 of the strongholds. Hey, Bray, what's up? How you doing tonight?
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
We're just doing the Conquest map, the 9 spots for the 9th inning. I was hoping I would get to the showdown tonight, but I don't think that's happening. Heading to the hotel by the airport because I got. Oh, you got an early flight? Where are you heading?
Batting third, the center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Oh, shit. Okay, somehow he still gets the RBI.
Batting fourth, the left fielder,
I guess that's the advantage of having 96 feet.
That is good. The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Okay, Joey Votto, I see ya.
That is good. The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Heading to Florida, then Punta Cana? Punta Cana? Nice. Well, is it like a vacation kind of thing? Is this like your vacation? If it is, enjoy it, man.
The right fielder, number 2.
God, I would love to go to, I would love to do a vacation right now, but, I'm trying to save up for when I go down to Florida in February for the Daytona 500. Can't wait to head to that.
Leading up for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
You're right, gotta be there around 5 a.m. Yeah,
Right fielder,
yep, always there 2 hours early. That's what they say. I don't get that because I feel like you could get there at 6 and probably still be fine. I don't find it takes too long to go through the checkpoints, but maybe I'm just a light traveler. You know, I don't take a lot of stuff with me, you know?
batting third, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Well, enjoy it, man. Enjoy going to Punta Cana.
I got to count 1 and 2.
I've never really been there, actually, Punta Cana. In March, I was just on a plane last month. My dad and I, we flew down to Georgia, in October. Actually, it's not last month, it was 2 months ago, but
Third baseman, Evan.
we flew down to Georgia to go to the Talladega race. But we've flown 3 times this year. It's like insane. I've never flown that many times in my life. Twice to Florida. One time it was all within a 24-hour span. So I had major jet lag. Oh my god, I was so freaking exhausted, it wasn't funny. Today at school felt long as hell. I know, I don't know if it was just me, but when I was younger, the closer we got to Christmas, the longer it felt like that the classes were. San Diego. Oh, well, enjoy San Diego. Enjoy that. I've never been further out west than I want to say it was Talladega, but I think we were in we were in Alabama. Yeah, Alabama was the farthest, Alabama's been the farthest that I've driven, or that I've gone out west. You're watching the Padre? Wait, how are they doing? Is that like for opening day? Are you going to see an opening day game for San Diego? Nice. Well, I get 7 days of school this month because I skip all next week. And then you have Christmas and everything. Christmas break, winter break, whatever they want to call it now. Yeah. Oh, look at that. opening. Wow. Okay, so it's not opening day, but it's the opening game in San Diego, assuming that this lockout doesn't last into the season. Because that's the thing you got to think about is you don't want you don't want this lockout to continue. Otherwise, there might not be a game. So, but I don't expect the lockout to go long. I expect it to end probably end of January, beginning of February. Personally, there was a cool. Oh shit! Well, you really don't want to mess with that, especially being up there in Michigan and you guys having the Oxford school shooting. Oh man, yeah, that shit cannot be taken lightly. Oh shit. See, here's the thing with that whole shooting that happened. This kid knew what the hell he was doing. He had to have known, because as soon as he surrendered, alright, he lawyered up. He had an attorney ready. It's like, okay, you were clearly there, and you knew what you were doing, and you're not going to tell us why. You son of a bitch. Oh my god.
That is good. The second baseman, Jason Hernandez.
Shit. What the hell? Now all of a sudden this guy, there's a school shooting and you could... Oh my god. An hour? An hour away from Oxford or an hour away from your high school? Oh my god, dude, that is crazy. I cannot believe Michigan schools are under constant threat right now. Oh my god, I can't imagine what that's like. I mean, when Sandy Hook happened, it was like very... No one really talked about it. Okay, I really don't want to joke about that. I mean, you can if you want, but I'm not gonna joke about that, because that's not really something we should be joking about right now. But whatever. Oh, you live 1 hour from Oxford. Oh shit, man. That's like really crazy. I honestly cannot believe that you guys, your Michigan schools are under constant threat. You want to play me now? Okay, yeah, I'm almost done with this game here, so... Like... I'm gonna... Blake, I'm also gonna need your gamer tag. You can either DM it or you could just put it in the chat or whatever, but I just need it if I'm gonna play it. I mean, my God, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm sorry, Bray, for what you guys are going through right now. This is insane. I mean, it's bad enough you guys have to deal with that shooting, but now you guys have to go in school in fear that someone else is going to be shooting up the school or making bomb threats. Like, that's insane. I'm sorry that you guys have to go through this right now. My God. TV Blake, you got me. You absolutely have me at a loss for words. I don't even know how I could possibly describe this. I can't imagine that. Oh, look at that, JT Realmuto. Now he's super fractured. About damn time. And we got an NL Central guy. Nice. All right, let me just open this because I need this for. There's only one guy left, and it's Brian Reynolds. Ooh, we're so close to Griffey. 13 out of 16. So close. All right, let me go ahead and add you as a friend here. So oh, L. Wait, what the hell is going on here? I'm sorry my thing is acting all screwy right now. I'm sorry, man. I really have no idea why this is happening. Alright, there you go, man. Sorry that took a little while. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize my thing was going to act so screwy. Alright, let me set up the game. Blake, just so you can get an idea of what it is that I'm looking for here. There you are. So oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm actually going to have you go up against my God Squad. I'm just going to make a couple changes. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. All right, I'm ready. So I'll send you the thing. So I like to do 6 innings Difficulties on All-Star. Guest pitch is off. Quick counts are off. And everything's default except for umpire accuracy. I like to put that on perfect, but the reality is that they're not perfect. They're just not. Oh my god. You are going to absolutely smoke me. 139 wins? Yeah, you're going to smoke me. And I only just show you that because I want, if you ever want to be like the home team, I just want you to have the same settings that I have. Actually, hold on. No! Oh, fuck me, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll do that again. Fuck. That's my bad. I just wanted to go change the stadium because I didn't want to play in Citi Field. I didn't realize that that would take me back to the main menu itself, so I apologize. Oh, hey, this is interesting. MLB The Show could be coming to PC next year, so you'll have a PC. You can play right on your right on there. Let's see. Who am I going to have you go up against? Actually, why is Chipper so far? Why is what? Why? All right, whenever you're ready. Oh, okay. Never mind. You didn't need me to tell you twice. All right, let's have a good game, Blake. Nope. See, Trey Turner could not throw out Trey Turner.
Second, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Oh, that's out. Ball two. 2-0.
Yep. Knew it. Totally knew it.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Well, can't say I didn't try. This isn't the... Okay, that's the live series Trout. That's not the, that's not, 99 Trout. Be like, damn, man, you already got him? I know you won 139 games, but goddamn.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Oh, right under the glove? Really? Really, Trey? Such a liability in the field. Oh, dude, you should have scored.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
0-1 the count.
Alright, who am I going up against for you? Hunter Green. What Hunter Green card is this? Attaboy, Trey. You're a liability in the field, but goddamn, can you hit?
Batting second, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Damn.
Batting third, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Good pitch. Good pitch.
Batting fourth, the catcher, J.C. Real Muto.
I had the PCI in the right position, just late on it.
Leading off for Longview, the second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
0-1 the count.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 36, Adley Rutschman.
Is this Adley Rushman card really that good? I've seen a few people use him, and it's like, I honestly didn't think he was that good.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Hunter Green.
0-1.
Leading off for the Lions, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
0-1 the count.
Attaboy Castellanos. Oh, so close to a home run.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Oh, come on. I just tapped it.
Batting seventh, the third baseman. Chipper. Jones.
That's down. 0-2.
Come on. Oh, good pitch. Yep, fastball up and in.
Batting eighth, the center fielder. Number 24.
0-1 the count.
Why did I fall for that again? Ooh, you tried to dot it, and damn, man, I can't believe you didn't get that call.
Leading off for the All-Star. The shortstop. Trey. Now back, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Oh no. And because the shift was on, yeah.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chipper Jones. The batter, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The count.
Strike three, sit down.
Leading off for Long Island, the pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Yeah, I didn't really care with Gibson. I mean,
The shortstop,
he's not exactly the greatest home run or the greatest hitting pitcher of all time. So,
the batter, number 10, second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
come on, Marcus. Excuse me.
Leading off for Longview, the first baseman, David Ortiz. left fielder. Your attention, please.
Bringing in Alfonso. Okay.
Oh, one's the count.
Now that's second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
All right. And if not for that first inning score, you and I would be tied right now. We'd be have. I mean, we're having a good game already, but I mean,
Leading off for the Lions, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
yeah, I know. I have the same problem. Keep dropping that PCI.
Now batting, catcher, J.T. Real Muto.
Get out, get out, get out. Let's go! JT Realmuto! Super fractured.
The right fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Damn. Come on, Pete.
Now back,
Big meat,
first
Pete.
baseman, Pete Alonso.
Big meat Pete's gotta eat. Oh, well, I guess he's still gonna be hungry. Poor thing.
The catcher,
Actually, I probably should have taken out Bob Gibson. You know, I've always loved this Bob Gibson card. Going all the way back to MLB The Show 18. I don't know what it is about him, but I just always tend to pitch really well with him. So that's why I like using this card. When his 99 comes out, I'm all over that.
pinch hitting, Nick Castellanos.
Oh, I left that curveball hanging. I got away with that one. No doubt.
Now back, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Nice.
Your attention, please.
Sorry, just another twitch.
Josh
I've got to crack my neck.
leading off for Long Island, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
That was the pitch. That was it.
Now back, number 24. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Right. Conquest.
Too bad. Too bad. Damn. Alright, get Seawald in here. This is a really good matchup between us, Blake. You know, you really are a great opponent. And I say that, I've said that to some people, but I really truly do mean it. You're one hell of a competitor. Oh, just give me 1 second here. All right. Strike 3, sit down. Opportunity here. Can I walk this off? First, I gotta go through Rob Dibble. Of course, I gotta go through Rob Dibble. Who else would I be going through? Good pitch. Good pitch.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
Oh, why? Why did I stupidly swing at that?
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Good pitch. All right. We in extras now. And just so you know, I didn't think you would be that type of player to do that, but I always like to keep my guard up. Strike three, sit down.
With that at number one, second base, Ozzy. Ladies and gentlemen, leading up for Long Island, the catcher, JT Real Houston. Your attention, please.
Oh, okay. God damn.
The right fielder, number 2, Nick Calderon.
Nope.
Now back, the first baseman, Keith Alonso.
Why did I swing at that? Why? Yep, I knew that was coming too. I knew that. Damn it.
Leading up for Longview, the catcher, Adley.
Oh, shit. Well, that's probably going to be the game right there.
Your attention, please. Now coming in the pinch hit, Juan Soto.
Jesus Christ, Juan Soto.
Now pitching, Emmanuel Clausen.
Oh, one the count. No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike three, sit down.
The bat, number 7, Trey Turner.
Strike three, sit down.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger. Ladies and
All
gentlemen,
right,
your attention,
let's
please.
hope for something, some kind of a miracle.
Soto.
Damn it.
Now batting, number 24.
Oh, dang. Yep.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Javier Baez.
Oh! God damn it! That was the pitch. That was it. That could have tied this game up. And I blew it. Alright, GG's, man. That was a fun game. Absolutely, man. GG's. Honestly, I was just hoping that one of us would just end the game already. You know, as much as I like playing, I do want to be able to call it a stream. So that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a very happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications. That way you know when I post my videos. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on Twitter at JeffreyWerner3. The link is in the About page that's underneath the stream here, so go check it out. I'll always tweet whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. Overall, I wish I had done a lot more in the 9th inning, but that's what happens when I get caught by playing so many games. So tomorrow, there's a new player program. I think I'm going to finish up on the Conquest map first, and then if I have time, I'll try to do the player program. If not, that'll be for Monday. Again, that's all depending on whether or not or depending on how I feel tomorrow. Because again, I got my COVID booster and I've been warned that I'm going to feel like shit. So we'll see tomorrow. Just follow my Twitter. I'll let you guys know if I'm feeling up to it or not. Right now I feel fine, but anything can happen in, 12 hours or whatever. 24 hours. So I have to see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend and have a good night.